Welcome to Trivia Fusion, where we uncover the hidden wonders of the world around us. Today, we're reaching for the stars, or more specifically, the moon, with 30 incredible facts that most people don't know. Did you know that the moon is the fifth largest natural satellite in our solar system? Despite its size, it's the second densest, after Jupiter's moon Io. The moon is about 1/6 the size of Earth, and it would take around 400,000 moons to equal the mass of the Earth. One fascinating aspect of the moon is that it has no atmosphere, which means there's no weather, no wind, and no sound. This lack of atmosphere also means that the temperature on the moon can swing drastically, from boiling hot to freezing cold. The moon is moving away from Earth at a rate of about 1.5 inches per year, a phenomenon caused by tidal interactions. Despite this slow drift, the moon's gravitational pull still plays a crucial role in Earth's tides. The surface of the moon is covered with a layer of dust and rocky debris called regolith. Unlike Earth, the moon's surface has remained largely unchanged for billions of years due to the lack of atmospheric and geological activity. Interestingly, the far side of the moon, often mistakenly called the dark side, receives just as much sunlight as the side we can see. The largest crater on the moon, the South Pole Aitken Basin, is about 1,550 miles in diameter and 8 miles deep. Humans first set foot on the moon on July 20, 1969, during the Apollo 11 mission. Since then, a total of 12 astronauts have walked on its surface. One of the most surprising facts is that the footprints left by these astronauts could last for millions of years due to the lack of wind and water erosion. The moon is also responsible for stabilizing Earth's axial tilt, which helps regulate our climate and seasons. The moon has a very thin atmosphere, known as an exosphere, composed mostly of hydrogen, helium, neon, and argon. Unlike Earth, the moon has quakes called moonquakes, which are caused by tidal forces from Earth. Some of these quakes can be quite strong, lasting up to an hour. The moon's surface is dotted with vast plains called maria, which are actually ancient basaltic lava flows. These plains cover about 16% of the moon's surface. Despite its barren appearance, the moon has water ice in permanently shadowed craters near its poles. This discovery has significant implications for future lunar exploration and potential human habitation. The moon takes about 27.3 days to orbit the Earth, which is the same amount of time it takes to rotate once on its axis. This synchronous rotation is why we always see the same face of the moon from Earth. The moon has inspired countless myths, legends, and works of art throughout human history, from being associated with werewolves to influencing the timing of agricultural activities. The moon's presence has deeply impacted human culture. The word lunatic comes from the Latin word lunaticus, which means moonstruck, reflecting ancient beliefs about the moon's influence on mental health. The moon is thought to have formed about 4.5 billion years ago, likely as a result of a collision between Earth and a Mars-sized body called Theia. This giant impact hypothesis is supported by similarities in the composition of Earth's and Moon's rocks. Interestingly, the moon has no global magnetic field, although some regions are magnetized, suggesting past magnetic activity. Exploration of the moon continues with various space missions planned by NASA, ESA, and other space agencies. These missions aim to understand more about the moon's resources, geology, and potential for supporting human life. The moon's distance from Earth averages about 238,855 miles, a journey that took Apollo astronauts about 3 days to complete. Finally, the phenomenon of a supermoon occurs when the moon is closest to Earth in its elliptical orbit, making it appear larger and brighter in the sky. Conversely, a micromoon occurs when the moon is farthest from Earth. These variations in the moon's appearance have captivated sky watchers for generations. These facts highlight just how fascinating and significant the moon is, not just as Earth's closest celestial neighbor, but as a key player in our planet's dynamics and a potential future destination for human exploration. Stay tuned for more surprising insights every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for your dose of awesome facts.